not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
I got my Bluetooth beanie on.
Fair. So this is fucking this is episode 142 of the Not Your Man's podcast. I've been getting a couple of requests for us to start doing interviews again, and I think I have figured out what I'm going to do as far as for doing like a good format for our interviews. So I think I'm gonna let that get rowdy. But I was thinking, if we get them on Discord, and that's if we can get them on Discord, which I would prefer. I think if I start pushing the Discord and get people involved, we can get them artists to get their fans involved. And maybe we can let them in on the audio for the podcast and let people type and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And talk while we're doing the interview and shit. So maybe we could even get some questions and whatever the fuck people want to hear, and like let them talk and let the fans do whatever. So I'm thinking of something like that, make it nice and interactive. So while I do get this recording, I could look at the chat on my phone. So I have an idea for a test run. I'm just going to run amongst myself and see how good it would look and how easy it would be for me to manage. But I think that's going to be the wave. I want to get some interviews going. And I also want to get Squeegee on for that whole shit happening between him and Tamal Carries the Culture.
Yeah, bro. Yo, I had to reach out to Squeegee. I was like, yo, bro, is everything good? Because that's really my guy. Like, that's really my bro.
No, but that dude, I
had to hit him up. I'm like, yo, is everything cool?
He was like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, nobody's that tough on the internet. Like, you're mad over a 4-second clip. And it's hip hop. Like, everything gets sampled. And like, if he reached out to you, then like, just talk business with him, bro. Like, you already, like, that's bad business. One, you're complaining and like doing all this shit. Okay, you brought it some looks. Obviously, people are gonna go listen to it to hear the shit. So you're giving this dude looks, but like, you didn't even secure your business before even doing that. It's like, bro, I got money that this dude doesn't have a BMI or an ASCAP for him to even get credit for it, which I know Squeegee would do. You know what I'm saying? So
Squeegee, like, and that's the thing that really drives me up the wall, is the fact that Squeegee is such a cool, down to earth dude where you could just talk to him like, yo, bro, this is the situation, whatever, and Squeegee will work with you.
He said he spoke to me.
Squeegee did. Yeah, when I reached out to Squeegee was just like, Squeegee told me that he was just like, yo, the only thing I told him to do is to take it down. Like, yo, bro, like, we could discuss this or whatever.
Squeeze was like, yo, we could do this, whatever. And the dude just blocked him and was like on some bird shit. And you're going to talk all tough on Instagram. Like, come on, old head. Like, that's not how fucking people are supposed to do it. You're a grown ass man, bro. You got kids that's like our age, bro. Like, cut this shit out. You're not supposed to act like that.
Thanks.
You over here barking and dropping fight words, bro. Like, are you stupid, bro? Like, we know you don't fight. Like, come on, cut this shit. And it's weird too.
Internet culture now.
Yeah, it's weird too. And because he's also like, for someone to talk that aggressively, but also be someone quick to block somebody, that's the most bitch made shit I've ever heard. Like, come on, bro. And he's known for blocking people just for who disagree with him. Like, he's like one of those birds that, like, you know, head in the dirt. Like, if he can't see your whole thing, he won type shit. And it's just like, bro, that's not smart. Like, you gonna cause trouble with a dope dude from Staten Island who's like well known amongst the Staten Island culture. Like,
that's a fact.
What are you doing?
That's a fact, and well respected. He's well respected on my island, bro.
Well respected.
Well respected. Like, yo, if you know Squeegee, especially those who know him personally, but if you just know of his name, like, yo, like, he holds weight. Weight in the music community.
Bro, I've never heard a bad thing about, and like, you know, I chopped it up with Squeegee. He actually did a few reviews for us and shit back in the day. Like, he used to be, you know, he was on the team for a small bit, but I've never heard a bad thing about the dude. So it's like, for some dude to come out here and get bold on some internet shit, like, come on, bro, like, cut that shit out, bro, like, cut that shit out. And he's weird too, because he's like mad strange about his internet persona, his whole image. And because like back in the day when we was first starting, and I was like, yo, let's get him on the fucking podcast, because he sent a few of his artists our way and shit like that. He was just very strange about his image and how, I can't say certain things because I would get in trouble. But like, you can curse a fucking man's name out and all that stuff on Instagram. Like you, that's condescending, bro. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
That whole situation is just
stupid,
weird,
bro. It's a 4-second clip, bro, and the dude literally tried to make peace with you and like get you some sort of like chips on it. Like, what do you want? What the fuck do you want? Is he supposed to beg for your permission to use the sample before he puts the song out? It's a hip hop thing. People sample shit all the time, and you deal with it once it's done. Like, you should be honored that the motherfucker used one of your sayings on there because he's paying homage. He appreciates that you call shit, you know, that is trash, be shit is catchy. He's not stealing it to fuck up your name. Like, that doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense.
That's not even in Squeege's MO.
Yeah, but like, it doesn't, like, even on a hip hop scale, why would someone sample someone to disrespect them?
Yeah, it doesn't. Unless you're making a diss record and it's to make
yes, but like it was
that's usually very direct.
Yeah, it was literally a fucking. It was like the song. When I listened to it, I'm like, this is homage. Like, there was not an inch of like nothing came as disrespect. So it's like, bro, if he had his BMI ass cap set up, like, bro, why don't you hit me up? That's fair, but he can still add that. It's not the end of the day. But you gonna block him and act like a bird, bro? Fuck out of here. That's just stupid.
That's a fact.
That's stupid shit. So I was like, bro, like, and I like Squeegee was just like, bro, like, it is what it is. If he sees me, he sees me. And I'm like, yo, that's the energy at this point. He cursed your name on fucking Instagram. You know, he cursed you out like he was ready to fight you.
When I see you.
Yeah, see you when you see you. Like, that's it. But, you know, it is what it is, man.
Keep that energy when you see me, fam.
Hey, there's dangerous old heads. And you know me, as much as people want to call us old heads and shit like that, I actually disrespect a lot of old heads because they let the culture get to where it is at this point. So I have a beef with old heads that are like that. So it's like, fuck that, bro. But anyways.
We've become what we hate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Facts. We're the righteous old heads. There's even old heads could have splits. But millennial old heads. Nah, I don't want to call us that. But anyways. We started off the week super fucking solid because Red Week last week was rough. So it was like, let's have some good music going. So the first project we started off the week with was it was actually what dropped Friday. It was Clouds, the mixtape. NF dropped the mixtape. NF makes great fucking music.
Yeah, NF is pretty dope.
That's like,
I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
It's so good. Like, and the thing, he makes just great. Like, when someone has,
I mean, he called it a mixtape.
Huh?
I'm mad he called it a mixtape.
I like that he did that because he's usually doing like those like specific storytelling shits, like one project about his mom, one project about his moods and all that. So this was more a mix. The reason he called it a mixtape because this was like, one, he said it was throwaways, but it was also, there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just songs. You know what I'm saying? And
I think that's what I liked about it.
Yeah,
the fact
and it
that
also
it
had features that, you know, he's not known for having. Like,
yeah, he's not known for having features. So, but I think that's what I like most about it. The fact that it was just, it wasn't something we expect from NF, but it was also like it was kind of all over the place, but it was still structured very well.
Like the pacing is fantastic.
Yeah,
but there's no
that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I just wish, like I wish this was a collective album. Like I wish he could.
He says on this that he has an album coming, so that's what I enjoyed.
Yeah,
this isn't like a mixtape that's gonna hold us over for the next year and a half. No, like he's like, yo, this is just throwaways, and then I got something else. So I got
you.
You know, that's why I wasn't mad at this at all. And this slapped, bro. This shit fucking slapped. Like,
yeah, top to bottom, it was good.
Yeah, there isn't a bad song on here. It's for 11 tracks. It goes by really fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it didn't even feel like.
Yeah, I was at the end of the I was at the end of the mixtape like, damn, this is over already.
Like,
I gotta run this back.
It feels like a 7-track type thing. You know what I'm saying? It does. It didn't feel like a mix. It felt like an EP, but it's short and it's fire, bro. Like Hopsin fucking snapped on here. Dope feature. Yeah, Tech 9, dope feature. And what I like about this too, the fact that he had Hopsin and Tech 9, like for people who are followers of the underground culture, these are the dudes that this is 3 generations of dudes carrying that underground. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like Tech 9 was the #1 underground artist forever. And then Hopsin came in, who came from Tech 9. Like Tech 9 kind of gave him his flowers and gave him his listens, like his views. And Hopsin held it down for a hot minute. And like NF is running that now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's his wave. And it's good to see like the homage. It's good to see the respect, the mutual respect, because it's like he could have anyone. Like he's technically mainstream. That's how high of an underground artist he is. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he reaches out to these dudes shows that he's very aware of the culture he's a part of. He's awake, bro. Like he sees what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, bro. And he did a lot on here. He had He did the raps fast shit. He knows motherfuckers want to call him Eminem. He like, I could do the shit too. He does some rap fast shit. He does it right. He has hooks. He does it right. He can sing. He does it right. Like the beat structures, the beats are always fucking powerful.
His sound quality.
The quality is top tier.
Quality.
And everything is so like meticulous because there isn't a single like line that falls off on this, like even sonically or like that's off time or anything. Like everything is so just like worked on, and it's like almost exhausting.
It's almost disrespectful that he's calling them throwaways.
Yeah,
you know,
it really is, because honestly, it makes you feel like, God damn, like if this is throwaways, what the fuck was this throwaway from? Like, where's the where's the shit that made the cut? You know, but I was here for it. I definitely agree with Dice's review, though. I think track 3 for me would have got a diamond. I love that track, just like you.
I don't know. I think number six would have probably got a diamond from me.
Oh,
because
I can't
remember what number it is, but what about the one with the gas station robbery?
That one was fire. That was track 4.
Oh, yeah, just track 4.
That shit took me, that was off guard. Because the way it started, I was like, the fuck is he just rapping about his day? And then it was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it went crazy. I don't know, just like you just hit for me, bro. Like I thought the content, I thought the melody, I thought the hook, I thought the hook came back and it like got even more intense, and he changed his singing. I thought the song was so perfectly structured. Like I like that one.
I like that one, but I would have definitely gave Lost featuring Hopsin. I would have definitely gave that one a diamond.
Hopsin
that song was just
nuts.
Yeah, just off of Hopsin's verse alone, and I was just mad because he gave Hopsin two fire trucks. I'm like, bro, just give him a diamond, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Just give him a fucking diamond, bro. Like
Hopsin went off. Bro.
Yeah, but this one was it for me. Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
I think I would have given it. I would have almost gave it a 10 out of 10. It
would have been close for me. But that's the thing. That's why I feel like NF's one of those artists I can't review because his music's so well structured. I can't help but be like, this is fine. You know what I'm saying? It's just so dope. And his sound is his sound.
It's hard to be objective when you're so when people have a product that is so enthralling. It's very hard to be objective.
Like if you have a checklist of how to put together good music, this dude nails it. Like he kills it. So it's hard to
front to back.
Yeah, it's hard to judge. Like for me, if someone hates on his music, to me, I'm like, you're just a hater. There's no way you can say he's not for you, but there's no way, even if he's not for you, that his music is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so well put together, bro. And like, it's so original because like no one sounds like, you know what I'm saying? Like no one sounds like we get it. He's one of Eminem's kids, but M don't even make music like this anymore.
So unique. Even his voice is unique.
Yeah. Right? It's crazy.
I agree.
Bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It's fire, bro. He can fucking rap, and I appreciate it. Only thing that he has to do for me now is I need him to rap on some boom bappity bap shit, just to show me. If he does something on a DJ Premier beat, I'll be like, he the fucking GOAT, bro. I'd be upset. I'd be like, he's a GOAT. Like, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's what you need from everybody because you've been asking me to get on a boom bap beat for a while. So
because honestly, you know what's crazy? A lot of people, especially like the new era cats, they find it difficult. But it's also like asking a super boom bap head to like rap on a new age thing. Just at first, it's gonna seem difficult, but once you try to adapt it, like I think,
I mean, honestly, it's all about the way that I wrote, like the way I write and the way I approach different things. It's like once you hit a beat, you already know how to like attack it. You already know how you want to like. It doesn't have to match a flow of a boom bap artist.
It doesn't. It just you have to figure. If you can put your sound to a beat. Like a boom bap beat. That's all I care about. Can you do it?
Bro, like, can you do it? Yeah. And I've heard plenty of Lil Wayne was on a boom bap beat on one of his mixtapes, bro. And went nuts. You know his own style.
And I really fucked with it because he didn't do the boom bap thing on a super boom bap beat. But remember when DJ Premier made that beat for ASAP Ferg? Ferg went nuts.
Yeah. Ferg went, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, okay, and it wasn't like he didn't do the hibbity hop or like, but he fucking killed it. I was like, this is fire, bro. Like,
and Ferg is not known for being a lyrical artist or whatever, but but he went nuts.
Yeah, it was fire.
Yo, you know what'd be crazy? You know what'd be crazy on a boom bap? Rick Ross and Jeezy together on a boom bap. That to me would be unique. That would be crazy
because it'd be such a good clash of sounds too.
Yeah, man. I think the other person I would probably want on there with them is probably Pusha.
just to balance it out.
Just to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just to balance it out. But that should be dope. Want to move back? Both of them?
Yeah, be fire.
Be
fire. But yeah, man. But that, you know, super solid album. So the next album jumped right into it. Another album. Monday we started off with 9s because this I gave a 9. This was The Madness. So this is by Long Islander John Jiggs and BP, producer BP. This fucking slapped. This was aggressive.
You know what's crazy? Because I actually looked at it like when, you know, we saw the new releases and everything, because I always check every Friday, and I'm like, all right. Then I'm like, I'm about to listen to this, but then it was just like the cover kind of turned me off.
Oh,
now it's just like
it does got like an old school like
and the cover just turned me off, and I was just like, this is not my cup of tea. This is not how I want to formulate my day. Like, just looking off the cover, I was just like, nah, I'm just not feeling it right now.
Crazy is it slapped. But that's another thing.
I actually got to listen to it. I listened to it later on that day, and I'm just like, bro, I should have started my fucking day off with this. This shit is fire, bro. Yeah. This shit had me cleaning. It had me cleaning now.
Album covers matter.
Cleaning with so much aggression.
Album covers matter, bro. Like sometimes an album cover can throw you off and be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's why I always say something about the album covers.
Yeah.
Like if it's a fire album cover, I say it.
Yeah.
Even if the album was doo-doo.
This project, honestly, the album cover doesn't match what you were gonna get out this project. I like the album
cover.
It's very graffiti-ish. It looks like like you know,
doesn't at all,
Beavis and Butthead art. But I
really thought I was gonna get some off the wall left type shit where niggas is just like on some boom bap talking about back in the day, 40 ounces. Yeah. And then I put it on and I actually listened to it, and I'm like, no, this shit is fucking fire. This shit is fucking fire, bro. And this is D Block. This is D Block type music, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it had that sound of like that era, but like to the now quality, like to the max. And I was like,
it's like if D Block was to get together right now and Swiss was like, nah, we doing some new school shit, but y'all gotta keep that same old school mentality. This was it. It was fire.
This shit slapped, and it had some fucking heavyweights on it, bro. Like Razcast was fire. Fucking DJ Stitches got the dope cuts. You got Shabam Sadiq on here. Fucking that song with King Magnetic and Diabolic. I was like, this song makes me want to fight, bro. Like, this is fire.
Yo, I'm surprised you didn't get that one a diamond, bro. Because that one had me about to punch somebody in the face, like a neighbor or something. Like, walk out the apartment.
You took my newspaper, bitch.
Right? Like,
for me. As much as you know what it is for me, I had one, and I love that song. That song's a fire truck. I had one criticism, and it's just a structure thing. I think King Magnetic should have closed it out. And I love Diabolic's verse is dope, but I feel like Diabolic coming in with that like smart, wordsy, fucking big words rap. After how aggressive King Magnetic was, I'm like, bro, I needed to end on that aggression. Like, I needed to end on that violence.
I see why.
Yeah, you know, and that structure.
That's a good reason, though.
Because every time I listen to it, I'm like, bro, this King Magnetic verse, I'm peaked. I'm at the peak of my aggression with that.
And then you kind of come down just a little bit.
Just a little. Yeah. Like, you know, and it was a solid verse. Shout out to Diabolic. It was fire, but like King Magnetic.
He dropped some gems on his verse, bro. He was spitting some shit.
Diabolic.
Diabolic. Hey, shout out to Long Island, bro. We out here. Long Island's out here, bro. John Jigg's out here. Fucking Diabolic's out here.
I had an argument with somebody yesterday about Long Island. From out here. He's from out here and everything, but I just had an argument because he was just like,
people sleep.
Oh, like Long Island was part of, because it was all for Drake verse. With the whole Drake said, I'm in New York, she in Long Island.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, because you know Long Island, and I'm just like, one, Long Island isn't in New York. Like it's like in New York, but it's not New York City. Like no, like let's keep this, because he was like, oh, it's one of the boroughs and shit. I'm like, it's not. It's not. Like, and I hate when people say that.
People don't understand is like Queens is in Long Island.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Long Island is in Queens, but
Queens is a part of Long Island.
It is. It's part of Long Island. I mean,
it's just Queens has such a name for itself.
Brooklyn and Queens are like the only boroughs that are actually attached.
Yeah,
which is crazy because like you could literally walk across the street and be in Queens, and then walk back across the street, you're back in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
like that's how close they are. Yeah. But Long Island is literally on the back end of Queens. Like it literally should just be be called Queens City or some shit. Like, yeah, right? Queens Island or something. Because it's literally on the back end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all attached. Like, it's all like fucking, like, you can walk from, like, I grew up in Elmont. I could walk to Queens.
Oh yeah, you could walk to Queens. Yeah, Elmont is right there.
Yeah,
Elmont is
walk to Queens. It was literally attached to it. But yeah, man, this project made me proud, bro. I'm like, yo, John Jigg's out here from Long Island doing his fucking thing, putting out a fire project like this. This shit slapped. And you know what's funny? I went into this kind of, you know, I'm a hate whenever somebody sends something in the chat. And Dice is like, nah, man, this shit's super fire. So I'm like, I'm a hate on it. I jumped into this. I was like, all right, Dice is right, but I don't want to tell him. I'm not going to tell him in the chat.
You know, it's crazy because when he sent it to the chat, I was already looking at this shit. And I was like, and I still had that same shit in my mind. Like, I'm not going to listen to it right now. I'm just not, like, I just don't like the cover, bro. I really did not like the cover. Yeah. And then when I finally gave it a listen, later on in the day. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I really should have started my day off with this. Because this shit would have just, I would have been up. Heat. With the coffee, just moving.
Fact. Shit's fire, man. And it's good to hear, like, hip hop like that still happening. This is that project that's made for people that think hip hop's dead. Like, here you go. Give this its streams then, you know, stop being a fucking, you know, a loser. Just listen to this. So next project was Sex, Love, and Lack Thereof by Manic. This one's way better than the last one I did from Manic. This one's ages better. This is Manic's bag, man. This sad boy, like, I'm a rap, and then I'm gonna sing some shit on some sad boy shit. This is his bag, not some like aggressive New York rap. It doesn't fit his bag, but this sad boy that can rap shit, I'm here for it, bro. I fucked with this. I fucked this one heavy, bro. This had like a lot going on. It had dope beats. And Manic did his thing every track. He was like, I'm gonna show you that I can rap. I'm gonna show you that I can make some melodies and some hooks. And that's it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was solid. It was super dope. Like, this dude, he's dope on his own, but I feel like Manic would shine on other people's tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like he would go
like a Wale feature, Big Sean or something like that. Like somebody that's in that similar kind of lane.
Yeah, he would go nuts. Like, he would lose his mind on that. Like, because then he wouldn't have to work so hard to do like a chorus and all this. If he just had to be like, I need to feature on a verse, he would lose his mind. But this project, I fuck with it heavy, man. I'm here for you know, when somebody can rap and they could switch their bags from smooth to this, that, and the fifth, I'm a fan already. Like, because, like, you shouldn't just have one fucking bag. If you're a rapper, you should not just have one bag. You're limiting yourself.
We like multifaceted artists over here.
Yeah, like, love the music. You know what I'm saying? Don't just love your style, bro. Like, people who, I only listen to myself. It's like, well, you're shortchanging yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro. I hate people that say shit like that. Like, bro, like, I mean, I actually respect this one dude that I talked to. He was like, honestly, I really don't like listening to myself. Yeah. Like, I'd rather listen to other artists because like, that helps me out. Like, me listening to myself is just basically living in the past. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Oh yeah, I get like that. Like,
I'll
burn myself
masturbating to yourself.
I mean, I still feel like you should listen to yourself because
you gotta know to hear. You gotta be critical to yourself too.
Yeah,
it's just like, I'm not only bumping myself. You know, I'll have like once a month, I'll be like, yo, let me go through my catalog, and I'm like, okay, I came a long way, but I'm not doing that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing when niggas jump in my car, listen to what I put out now, bro. Like, I should probably, you know. But you know, that's what it is. Even though, you know, I got a new single dropping tomorrow. But anyways, shameless drop.
Shameless plug.
All day. So I actually got a funny story with that. The single that's dropping is one of my is one of the ones that didn't make my project, my full project. And because my engineer gave me such a hard time, he's the cover. His picture of him is the cover art, and he has no idea. So it's gonna be very funny when he finds out tomorrow. But
I respect that.
Yeah, you know, fuck it, you know.
I like that a lot.
Just passive aggressive.
I like that a lot, man. That is very passive aggressive.
Passive aggressive shit, but you know, it is what it is.
I like that.
I should have photoshopped him on like how the project did, because my numbers were really good with this project. But you know,
you gotta when you release this episode, you gotta nickname it. Keep that same energy.
Yo, facts.
I like that.
I'm gonna put his face on the mascot.
Yeah, you should.
I will. So the next project was I've been bumping this. So I had this in the cuff for a minute, and I've been bumping this for a hot minute. This one's the Lost in America EP by Low Village. I have never heard of Low Village, and I cannot believe I haven't heard of them. They are a fucking group.
Yeah, this seems like it'd be right up your alley.
Yo, they're so fire. It's fucking unbelievable, bro. Like, they got the lady who can fucking sing and rap. Then you got the dudes who can sing and rap over some smooth, like fully produced, big sounding production. And they're talking about everything, bro. Everything. They are talking all sorts of real quality, not no rinse and repeat fucking media shit, some real quality Black Lives Matter shit. And homegirl singing like an angel, and like it's just deep and it's soulful, and this shit sounds like hard work, bro. Like, after this project, I dove into their fucking catalog and I was like, bro, where have I been? Like, where have they been? Why are they not being pushed? It's insane.
I gotta check them out.
Yeah,
who they signed with?
Fire. Huh?
You know who they signed with?
No, I don't know who they signed with, but like they're definitely not big or no.
Where are they from? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't look into where all that. I just went to.
I felt a lot of Southern vibes in this, but I could be wrong.
But that's the thing. It sounds like all over. Like, the dude rapping sounds like he could be from New York. Homegirl sounds like she could be from the South. Their production sounds like it could be across from like some Roots, and then you got some like fucking, you know, like some Outkast type shit. Like, they mix it up. It's so crazy, bro. Right. And they sound like they're young. They're like fucking, they're very in tune, bro. And I was like, this is the shit the youth needs to be fucking listened to. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking, it was sonically pleasing. The content was there. Super prideful, bro. I was very into this project, bro. And it shocked me too, because like the cover is just just the girl's face on there. And I was like, all right, this is either gonna be super powerful or he's gonna lead me astray. And it powerful, bro. For a 5-piece, I was genuinely upset. I was like, I can't believe this ended.
Yeah, it was too short, but it was
heavy.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this one out.
Yeah, heavy. And they're talking some wild shit. My kind of content. Definitely listen to this. So then then we jumped into a submission. This one was I hate the way this is spelled. The Maqro project, spelled MAQRO, by STEEZ. MAQ STEEZ. Oh man. This is one of those like red stamps that like it's just like, bro, you can rap, but like it is way too, this is like Rapper's Delight raps. You know, this is like Curtis Blow, like, don't push me cause I'm close. Like, this is rapidy rap. You know what I'm saying? And I feel bad saying that, but like I heard this and I was like, this is the most hibbity hop shit I've heard in a minute, bro.
Hibbity.
Oh my God. Like, his whole style is bitten from like a host of a block party, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his whole style, bro. And I was like, bro, come on. And
how old is
he? Dude, if he's not 43 or in that realm, I'd be very confused. I would be fucking confused, bro.
A 19-year-old kid that just grew up on Curtis Blow and fucking Run DMC.
He's a 19-year-old kid. There's no way he's telling me that he doesn't do his own taxes, like doesn't have a mortgage, like is worried about his health care. Like, there's no way, bro. This is the most old head shit I've ever heard, bro. And like, some of the beats were okay. Some of them were bad. Some were solid. And like, all the features were just, they were all over the place, bro. This is like this album was made at a Domino's table, bro. Yeah, like
phones and just like, yo, it's your turn to record.
God,
let me lay this 6 down real quick.
Yeah. Oh, seriously.
Got the young strap.
This project is if like an engineer just left a microphone at like the grill in the backyard, and homeboy was just spitting that life shit, and it was a mess, bro. It was a mess, bro. It was fucking. It was
Ladies
so
on the table. Then I'll take that to the golden. Like, it's bad funny, bro.
Yeah, it was weird, bro. And then he had moments where he would do like some West Coast shit, which is a little bit slower. So that kind of style would work a little bit if he slowed down. So those tracks, I was like, I'm not mad at it when you get like the weed sounding tracks. But a lot of it was like, some of the beats were just fucking bad. And it was just bad, bro. I was like, and in my review, the best way to sum it up, I was like, this is the most Will Smith rap shit, but like, if it wasn't, but like minus all the Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is. It's crazy, bro. But hey, man, it's shocking that this came out in 2021 or whatever. I think he dropped it this year.
Yo, he said
he had this shit in the cut for a minute.
He said, "Thanks for the listen, y'all."
Hey,
it's good. Can't please everybody.
He was super respectful about it, and he hit the DMs. He was like, "Yo, back to the drawing board," which is solid. Keep doing your thing, but just understand, like, delivery is so crucial, because like you can have terrible bars, but if you have great delivery, you're good. You know what I'm saying? But if you have all the bars in the world and terrible delivery, you are not good. Like, that shit does not fly. And that's a very serious statement. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a serious statement. People have to understand delivery is fucking everything, bro. Like, everything, bro. Everything. Right. You can deliver absolute garbage. If it's done with confidence and it's in the pocket and it's smooth, no one will give a fuck. Like, people will be like, this shit, this heat, you don't get it. You don't get the bars. He could be saying nothing, but that delivery put people in that trance.
Will argue you to death. Like, yo, this is the hottest shit in the world. That deliver. What they say on the Daye Chappelle? It's the meanest burger in the world. Meanest burger. If you cook it that way.
Yo, seriously, seriously, yo, and it's like, yo, that shit matters. And that what's crazy is like the dude. I never thought I would have to worry about like. I don't know, like usually when it comes to that, and I don't want to sound like, a fucking racist or whatever, judgmental, but like usually delivery problems of that caliber are usually white people problems.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, a lot of white rappers will read the dictionary for days because Eminem told them to, but like their delivery is trash.
Yo, some white people rap how they dance, bro. No rhythm.
Yo, facts.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. The motherfuckers be in the fucking booth snapping their finger and still off beat. Like it's crazy.
Right? Like getting their hands and shit just
and you don't expect that.
Like in a quartet or some shit. Like, nigga, if you don't get your ass out of the booth.
You don't expect that from someone with a little color, you don't expect them to be that off. Yeah.
I mean you do with
it's
black kids grew up white kids and
like he's never
watches nothing but anime and got the low cut afro.
No lineup. Okay.
No lineup, bro.
No lineup.
That's how you know. Bro. Yeah. And it'll be them. I'm scared of those type of niggas, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm scared of those niggas that know how to fuck shit up. They know how to fight. And they'll watch nothing but anime, bro.
They'll DBZ charge too.
Nothing but anime, bro. That's yeah. Do the
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
Do the little Naruto run to you real quick, yo, bro. I'm scared of them niggas.
They'll kill you. Like, them motherfuckers will kill you. that's the ones that do it. But it is what it is. But shout out to him for he sent it to us and he knows anything can happen. That's the gauntlet of what we do. So the next project, welcome back to our conversation. The Hole in My Heart Part 1 by Napoleon the Legend and Akhenaton.
Ridiculous.
Fire. Just fucking fire. I don't know what to say about.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, like
if Dice was here right now, he'd be pissed.
It's dope, bro. And it's just this project too, like one, it's a part 1, which pisses me off because this already has so much content.
Yeah, because you already know. Yeah. You already know that he's gonna drop part 2 and it's gonna be more fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Napoleon is he's known to just drop 6 classic shits a year, bro. Like I just don't get it. I would get burned out, bro. I get burned out trying to make one album.
Like you kidding me? I'm fucking shot after just
dude would drop 6 albums in a whole fucking year and never get burned out, bro. Everything is new shit to talk about, all of that shit. Like, yo, bro, bro, I can make a whole album about me arguing with my girl. After that, it's kind of like, did we resolve our issues? Because I can't keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
the first song on this project, like people put out entire albums about the shit that he covered in this one song, and I was just like, God damn! Like after the first song, I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted. Like the first song is not even that long, and he probably covered everything that fucking Uncle Murder covered in the wrap up, like in less time.
I'm convinced that Napoleon's got like an 8-screen setup, like not even 8 screen. He's got like the room from the Matrix.
Yeah, the fucking
all the different screens running at the same time, and he's just sitting in like the chair with his rhyme book.
Just bars.
Yo, bro, he's just different, bro.
Yeah, he's different.
He's different.
And the beats on here, they slap.
That's probably one motherfucker I probably will be. I don't want to work with.
Yeah,
it just feels like, I think that's like it's just a lot of work. It just feels like a lot of work. Like I feel like if I was to go into the studio with him, like he'll be like, "All right, so we're gonna work on this one song, and that one song turned into 10 songs, and all of a sudden I got like 5 albums on the way."
Oh yeah,
like it's just too much.
It's too much.
Too much. Like me, I go into the studio with like I know what I'm going into the studio for. Like I know like what I'm gonna do.
You go into the
with
studio
him,
with the
you feel pressure.
Like
I don't want to feel pressured into writing an album in one day. Like I don't want to have to do it because I'm trying to keep up.
Like I mean. Yeah, like 9 times out of 10 when I go to the studio, I already have everything I'm done. Like I have everything worked out already. Like I could go into the studio and record a whole album right then and there. Yeah. But I don't want to go to a studio and just sit there and write a whole album. Yeah. And now I'm up to fucking 6 albums and fucking around with Napoleon. I got to drop all 6 within this year. Like, nah, bro, it's too
tough. They have to be perfect.
It have to be perfect, bro.
It's crazy.
But shout out to him. Like I love Napoleon. I love him, bro. I love him. I love his cadence. I love his delivery.
No one works like him. No one works like him,
bro. I love his work ethic. It's just I'm afraid to work with him, bro. Yeah. Like Napoleon, please don't hit me up. Please don't ask for a feature. No, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of pulling up and all of a sudden I'm hitting y'all up like, yo, bro, I got 6 albums coming out this year. I'm sorry.
I don't know how this happened, but I don't know how this happened.
I was with Napoleon for 8 hours and it just turned into a fucking.
It's crazy, bro.
4 albums is on the way, bro. I'm sorry.
I feel like going into the studio with Napoleon would be like that feeling you get from going into the movies. You go in during the day and you come out and it's nighttime.
Yo,
you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Going to the studio with Napoleon is like it's the equivalence of like working a 9 to 5 and then being mandated.
Oh yeah,
like at 4:59.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like at 4:59, you're mandated. Oh, you gotta stay for the next shift. Like what?
But it's not even like a regular job. It's like you work at a hospital, so it's life or death. Like you have to.
Yeah, you know, it's like you have to do it. Yeah, bro. It's too much pressure, bro. I don't want to do this shit.
No, it's stressful.
Too much pressure. It's like coming out of surgery. You did 3 surgeries, and then somebody else comes in with 3 bullet holes in them. They're like, you're the only person that can take.
Say like, oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, like it's just fuck it.
It's fucked up.
If he dies, he dies. Like, like it's on you. You brought him to me. Like
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
The one thing I did notice on this project that like one blew my mind. I had to run this track 1,000 times, but track 7 G Dep, I was like, is this the first time I've ever heard somebody like edge a verse from Napoleon? SkyZoo went the fuck off. And that shows me, one, that SkyZoo he's always been elite. But it shows me he does his research because he did not come on this track to fucking play.
No, he was like, I need to figure out what to do.
Yeah, he was like, yo, if I'm going to get on a Napoleon track, I need to figure this out. And he fucking went off. And I'm not saying he killed him, but I think he had the better verse, but by a small margin.
It's by
which is the closest anyone's ever gotten to having a better, you know what I'm saying, that I've ever heard him on the track with.
Because I've never heard anybody like really bested Napoleon.
Nobody's ever washed.
No one's ever washed.
That we've heard. That track will never see the light of day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But SkyZoo, man, it made me think like, yo, SkyZoo hasn't dropped in a minute. The SkyZoo project stat. Fire. Super fucking
SkyZoo's dope too, though.
So dope. He's so dope, bro.
So underrated.
He's got, honestly, for me in hip hop, like right now, like as far just for me in general, SkyZoo has, I think, my favorite cadence in hip hop. He's one of those people, he could say fucking anything and I'd be like, that shit cold, bro. Like he just has this dope voice and delivery, and it sounds just, anything he says sounds dope, but he also has just this very New York like lingo to him. So if you don't even know what the fuck he's saying, you could chalk it up to like, that's New York shit, you know, that's some lingo, you know what I'm saying? That's how dope he sound.
That's J. Cole.
Yeah.
I think J. Cole like has the smoothest delivery in the world, bro.
So smooth.
Like, sometimes he don't even be saying nothing, but it just sounds cool.
And then he'll sing some shit.
Yeah, J. Cole just makes shit sound cool.
Yeah. Fact.
Just be saying whatever the fuck he wants to if you think about
That's a fact. Like nowadays, he could probably drop some shit about nothing, bro.
He could do whatever he wants.
I will fucking bump the fuck out of that shit because that shit will sound smooth as hell. Like J. Cole, his cadence is just different, and the way that he could hop on anybody and feature on anything is just.
Oh, he was killing
anything, bro.
Yeah.
Anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2019 when he was just doing all the fast rap verses and just banging with everybody. He went nuts.
My favorite feature from that year was the 21 Savage.
Yeah. Oh, he fucking stole the song.
Yeah, bro. That was his. It wasn't
21 Savage song.
It wasn't 21. I mean, 21 got a Grammy go for that shit.
Not because of him. Not because of him.
The Cole effect. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's why I respect Cole, because when he put all the Dreamville guys together, like he literally handpicked these guys that was like, all right.
And they're all incredible. They're all incredible. Like they're not like, just like rappers. They're all incredible music.
Yeah, they all could do whatever they do, and it's that's a big credit to J. Cole to build your camp around niggas that could possibly outdo you. In a couple of years. That's how they can't do it right now, but like in a couple of years, I could see somebody like was a Baz
Boss,
Boss,
or Jigg. I can see
Jigg. Yeah, they could surpass. Yo, bro, and they're right there. I mean, Cole is phenomenal wordplay wise. Like he's a dope ass rapper, but when it comes to like, he's really good at what he does.
Yeah, he mastered like the talk rap and all that type of stuff. But then you got Jid who can sing and double time and do all this crazy wordplay. And then you got Boss who can literally is like all around. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, he's literally That's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna surpass him in a couple of years. And I think that's what he's trying to do.
Because they started their careers at like a very high level.
Yeah.
You know, but that's how he chose them, bro. Like they're all dope. Even the fucking like the whole Earth Gang guys, they're fire, bro.
Yeah, Earth Gang is fire.
Earth Gang's fire.
Yeah, I think the whole Dreamville is fire, bro. I really feel like J. Cole probably has the best camp out of all the camps.
There's no weak link on there.
TDE, there's weak links in TDE.
Yeah,
but like when you look at Dreamville, there's no clear
weak links. Yeah,
everybody over there is fucking dope, bro. Yeah. Everybody over there can make dope music, and they're good on their own. Yeah, they don't need you. To help them shine. Like Earth Gang dropped the album and everything. They didn't even need a feature.
I was rocking with I was rocking with fucking Jid before he got on there, and I was like, this dude's dope. When he got to Dreamville, I was like, I get it. I fucking get it.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Like, he's that talented.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy shit, man. So the next project, this is one you did. This was a Table for Two by Lucky Daye. This was smooth.
Yeah, I like Lucky Daye.
Yeah. You know what? I never listened to him until you did this one. I was like, oh, I like this.
The first time I actually heard Lucky Daye, he was on a feature of what's the TDE girl? What's her name? That's bad that we don't know. That's bad that we don't know. Like she moved with Kendrick. What's her name? Like it's at the tip of my tongue, bro, and I just can't normal. But it's literally right there, and I just can't say it. You know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Is it SZA? There we go.
Yeah. So he did a feature with SZA, and that's the first time I ever heard him. And then then this came out, and I think I got this as soon as it came out, and I was just like, yo, this shit is so dope because it was basically he's speed dating. Yeah, and it's like and
everyone he had on here was dope.
All
like,
it all mattered. He got Ari Lennox on there.
Ari killed it.
First of all, let's just talk about Joyce Rice, bro. The closing song with her on there, bro. She got some pipes, bro.
Yo,
she got some pipes.
That's them like, yo, I'll fall in love with your voice. I'll go to bed. Like you sound amazing. Rub my back and just sing to me, baby. Like that's all I want.
Yeah, that's all I want. Yo, bro. This whole and what I really liked about it was the fact that it was like every song was literally like if you was to take it in a speed dating kind of
different personalities, it was different. Yeah, it was mapped
right, and I think that's how he was trying to like make it sound because when you look at the cover, it's Table for
Two. Like it fit his vision. He brought his vision to life. Like his vision was brought to life. Like he did it perfectly. It was executed great, and it was unique. It's very different. Yeah. I fucked with it. It was smooth. It was a vibe. It had the vibe of that. It had the little bit of chaos, but it was still smooth.
It was controlled. It was very controlled. It was, and everything was well put together. Like the song was going into the next song with, and now it just felt like I was speed dating with him. It felt like I was at the table, like I was a fly on a wall, and like I'm literally moving. And the females, all of them. Like I gotta really give all of these females credit because they all did. They came to work.
Honestly,
bro.
It made me want to listen to all of their catalogs. I mean, I listened to Out Lennox and shit, but it made me look up everyone else. I'm like, yo,
I definitely looked up Joyce Wright. So I was like, yo, who is this girl, bro?
Okay.
I downloaded a couple of songs. I ain't gonna lie to you, she's fire.
Absolutely fire. That's another plus of like this review shit. We find some gold.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Find some gold, and it's like, yo, this
our shuffle list get wild.
Yeah, and it's nice. Yeah. It's nice because like then I find shit that I like commit to. That I'm like, yo, this is my go-to now, you know. But super fucking solid, man. I fuck with that. The project is super unique. It's dope. It's a vibe. It's definitely, you know, if you got a lady over, you could put it on.
Oh yeah. This is definitely one that you could put on. You got to put
it on. You know, yeah, you could put it
on. Or you just ride it in a car. You just pick those.
Oh yeah,
work.
Throw it on.
This is whatever mood she's in. She's gonna be in a better mood.
Oh yeah, 1,000,000%. Yeah, this is gonna control the environment for you. Like this has your back. You know.
Facts.
But yeah, super fucking solid. So. Then the next project, speaking of more underground gold, this was Big Mood Attitude by We Are The Good. This slapped. This also slapped. This dude, he did.
I was a little upset that it was only 4 songs.
I know, because like when you listen to, so when I listened to this, I didn't look at like the fucking, you know, I didn't know it was going to be 4 beats.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought it was going to be
back on. I was confused.
Yeah, and then it came. Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, it's just a beat. I was a little disappointed. Like the beat was fire. I was just a little disappointed. I'm like,
but you just wanted more because those 4 songs were heavy.
Yeah, I wanted more.
Yeah, and Dice nailed it on the head, man. This is definitely some like Kanye Kendrick type fusion. Like this has that feel.
Yeah.
You know, this has that like fucking soulful, like that, you know, that crate digging, old school fire feel to it, bro. And I fucked with it, bro. I liked the rapping. I thought the quality
this was Section 88 mixed in with a little bit of dark dark fantasy, whatever that album did.
Super
so it was really good.
And his this is another thing. His cadence and delivery carried this. Like his cadence and delivery is so dope. You don't even care. And that's what made the instrumentals kind of hurt. Cause you needed that. You missed it. And the beats are fire. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, but you're like, bro,
it's just not this heavy, bro.
Yeah,
it's not. It's like having a sandwich with mayonnaise and not having a sandwich with no mayonnaise. Like it's dry. Like you know, it's still good, but it's like that mayonnaise just gave that extra context. You know what I'm saying? It just made it that much better.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, bro. This project was a really good fucking time for a quick 4-piece. Super dope. I actually just added just the 4 songs onto my playlist, but like super fucking dope, man. I was like, yo, this is a vibe.
I even thought about writing just the instrumental to fuck around. You know? just to fuck around. I had a good time.
That confidence beat, I was like looping it and I was like rapping, but in his cadence and like having a good time, just like freestyling in his cadence and delivery. And I was like, this is fun. But this is fun music.
Yeah, like the beat was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is.
I want more. I want more, man.
A big time.
Like you gotta don't give us another 4-piece with some 4 instrumentals. Give us an 8-piece.
Yeah.
I want an 8-piece. If you gotta put on 8 instrumentals at the back end, I don't care. Yeah, give me 8 songs, man. I need that, man.
For sure.
Give me a biscuit on the side with that, man. I need that
for real. So we jumped into the Friday releases, and this Friday was a little weak. There wasn't nothing much that came out. So the first one I did was the most hyped, obviously the top of the list, which is always going to be the most hyped, going to be the artist that magically just has 1 billion followers. This was Destined to Win by Lil TJay. This is 21 songs. Chill out. 21.
It was way too
21
long.
songs.
It was way too long.
Like this isn't 21 songs with like skits. This is 21 fucking songs, and they all sound the same, bro.
They drag. The only one that I really liked was Calling My Phone, and I think I only liked it because Black is on it, and I really like Black. but also because I heard it on the radio, and that's the only reason why.
It's a smooth song. It's just
it's a radio
because
song.
of Black. Like Lil TJay just is too much of that.
It was a Black song, bro.
Yeah. Because he carried it. He
did it was a Black song
on there. But like Lil TJay does, like, it's too much of that high pitch, like whiny, you know, like it's the whole thing, and there's no contrast.
Bro, he is diet A Boogie.
I wouldn't disrespect A Boogie that much, but yeah, like
because A Boogie's fire, bro.
A Boogie's fire.
Lil TJay, I feel like is right under there, like not right below him, but like. If A Boogie is here, Lil TJay is like all the way down here, and I feel like Lil TJay tries to mold his sound around what made A Boogie so successful. Because when you really listen to it, you hear A Boogie, bro. It's just weird because not A Boogie.
He has the sound of something that like. And that's like if you look through the consistent thing about like this review is whenever there was features on it, I was like, this is a way better song. But like he can be a dope feature artist. But I just don't think he can carry a project. Like he just didn't carry this project. It was very boring to me. I like this is something I know that the young kids will eat up. TikTok will eat it up. But it's just too much of that high pitch shit. And I just for one cannot take the high pitch stuff when you're rapping about like street shit.
Yeah, I mean, if this was like a 6-7 song, like little EP or something like that, he wanted to push out another. Yeah, I could have rocked with it, but 21 songs is way too long.
And you can't talk about much. It's the same content. It's the same melodies, the same flow. It's just everything's the same. The hooks all damn near sound the same. And it's just like, I can't take something serious. Like when I hear this high pitched stuff and you're talking about killing niggas or doing some sort of gangster shit, I laugh. I'm like, oh, this is skinny dudes with gun music. Like this is, you know, like this is the dude that like literally gets screwed over in his life because he doesn't make it. You know what I'm saying? This is the fake gangster that wants to tell everybody, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? And we see
let's be honest,
those dudes. You know,
just a nigga that busts his gun, but it was a BB gun. Like it wasn't a real gun. Like
this is the dude. Yeah, this is the dude that like brings a gun to like catch dudes that robbed them and still ends up running away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it's soft and it's very. And oh boy, I don't want to get killed for this, but it's feminine to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's very
baby voice rap.
Yeah, it's very feminine.
This is Papa Doc shit to me. It's like bring a gun and shoot yourself type shit. Like this is really what it is, bro.
Cheddar Bob.
Papa Doc,
Cheddar Bob is what
Papa Doc, Cheddar Bob, whatever, man. That's what it is to me.
Yeah, man. It's very soft.
You got a gun in your waist, you end up shooting yourself.
You end up shooting yourself
in the face.
Yeah, like there's nothing. Bro. Nothing's convincing to me. Nothing makes me like, and it's the stories he's telling, and it's not like this, that, and the fifth. It's the stories he's telling. It's like I've heard this from other artists. Like this, not a real story. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between someone who's singing some like if you listen to Dirk, I know Dirk is about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I hear it,
even if it sounds left field,
soft,
like, he's still possible of doing this shit.
He's saying some very specific shit. And I'm like, okay. You know, like this is way more believable and no one's sounding like this. You know, even though it could be some soft singy shit. He's singing some very valid shit. But this is like this dude Googled it. Like this is like, oh, let me watch fucking Scarface 1,000 times and fucking, you know what I'm saying, and write some shit to it. It's very weak to me, bro. I'm like, I don't know. But this project I really wasn't a fan of. I wasn't enjoying myself.
It wasn't that good.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
No.
So the next project Friday release was Slid Thru Part 2 by Rockie Fresh. And this was solid. This had a good mix. I liked this off the strength where the variety was here. You know, the pacing was a little chaotic, but it had so much of different types of like hip hop in it that I couldn't even be mad because it was all done pretty well.
I mean, can we just talk about the Vic Mensa feature though?
Yo, Vic Mensa, he makes light skins look bad, but he can fucking rap.
Yo, bro, I love Vic Mensa. I love him as a rapper.
Yeah, I don't like him as a person. As a person,
yeah, I don't like him as a person.
Yeah, as a person, he does young people shit and he fucks.
But when it comes to music, bro, Vic Mensa is a fucking.
What sucks is his personality and the shit that he does has ruined his career because he should have been. He was on the path, and I'm not going to say of the exact, but he was one of those people that were looked at like, yo, this could be like the next J. Cole because his pen, he could be in that Wale, J. Cole bitch.
And he had Kanye fucking co-signing him.
Yes. and he blew it. And it's like, bro, he went like a million paths. Then he all of a sudden wanted to be a rock star and all this shit. And it's like, bro, you can fucking rap. And it's not like you can rap, like string together words. Like you have content. Like you say some cold, deep, meaningful, smart shit. Like you can fucking rap. Do it then. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped 2. And I was going to take his newest project. He just dropped Friday too. I was going to do his, but I ended up doing this one instead.
Big message drop?
Yeah, he just dropped something new too. And
yeah,
if you want to, I bet you it's dope. But like his verse on this song, I was like, fuck. And this is Vic Mensa doing something that he doesn't normally do. This is Vic Mensa talking nice.
Yeah.
And he snapped.
That's what I was saying. Like, we got to talk about this Vic Mensa feature because Vic, and I respect his pen, bro. I really do. Like, I really think he's really like how he writes. Like, you could tell like it is real thought behind what he's putting down.
Yeah.
So this feature to me was basically like, yo, bro, I need a quick feature.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm gonna throw you this little bag. And Vic was like, fuck it. And went nuts.
Yeah.
But I like this album though. This album
what's crazy for people
like
who I know a lot of people may not like fuck with Vic Mensa, but like if you want to understand like what I mean where I'm saying Vic Mensa had like a fucking promising career, go to his, I think it was his second album, and he had that opening track, to Say I Didn't, and that song is incredible, bro. That song is fucking incredible. That didn't I. That song is so fucking like masterful, bro. Like that's one of those songs you can say is a masterclass in lyricism. Like that song is so fucking so dope. And the fact that he had that under his belt as an intro, because that album's cold. You just know the dude is talented. And he did that. That was what, fucking 2016, 2017. Like he's a young dude.
Yeah, he's very talented, bro. Yeah. It's just he just got to get his personal shit together.
He's got to get it together, bro. But this project, Rockie Fresh, is dope, man. I've heard of Rockie Fresh a few times, and I never really cared because he was one of those artists that didn't have like a voice to me. But this project gave him one for me. I fucked with it. Like he did good. He had some dope features. Toby Lou, fucking Jeff Kale. He had 24 Hours, who people are like rocking with heavy. I didn't care for that feature, but I know 24 Hours has like been out here. And
it's 2 dudes, right? 24 Hours. Yeah. There's 2 of them. Yeah, they like singing shit. You know, I didn't know that they was black, bro. First time I heard them, they was on a white radio station. I thought there was just 2 white boys that, you know, make
welcome to
pretty
the culture
cool music or whatever. But yeah, you know, and then I found out that there's 2 black dudes. I was like, okay,
yeah, I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at it.
But yeah, this project was dope though. Rockie Fresh had a good time. There was some good new age. There was some good raps. There was a lot. It had a lot on it.
I like the contrast. I like how he went back and forth. I liked it. Yeah, it was a solid project.
Super solid. Very, very, very fun. If I have to use that fucking word, I hate that word in hip hop, but it was a fun project. Because that's everybody's excuse for when it's garbage.
I was just having fun. Yeah, I was just like, nah.
This is actually fun. He tried.
He was trying to make money.
Yeah.
Like let's call it spade.
Let's call a spade a spade. Exactly. Like let's keep
the fuck out of here. Like
I'm having fun, but fucking clowns. But anyway,
I'm having fun trying to get this bed. Like,
yeah, stupid, fucking stupid. But and then the last project we had another a SoundCloud Saturday jump in on this bad boy. This was Something in the Woods by MCD. This is Self Savior's artist. This dude's like from the UK.
Who reviewed this?
I did this one. I didn't even put my.
Oh, okay, you didn't put your name. Yeah, because I was wondering. I seen it go up when you posted it. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck?
It was a SoundCloud.
And I'm like, I don't even want to fucking listen to it.
I was more focused on the link than actually putting I didn't even put a number rating on there. I'm a mess.
Yeah, you didn't.
But it's for people who don't know, it's a 5. It's a yellow stamp, so it is what it is. But yeah, this project was it was just whatever. Dude's he's got the weird voice. I think he can rap, and I think the beats were dope, but I just wasn't interested in a lot of his delivery. Was very off at times, but his content was solid. And I'm not like against the whole bruv rap. You know, I usually fuck with some bruv rap, but you know, it was missing a lot of things. It had a lot of things going for it. It's just something was missing. The whole project, I'm just like, yo, he's got to do something else to really make this pop. But like the features were all right. There was some good switch ups. The production was good, but sometimes it just got boring. Like his delivery would just drag. He would just do the same thing sometimes. So not bad, but I feel like this dude definitely can put out something dope if he can if he's producing it, keep it up because the production's solid. It's just work on that structure, bro. Song structure fucking matters. But It's not terrible. It's just I wouldn't bump it again. And it's also I'm not trying to be on YouTube bumping my music off YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck that. Yeah, trying to kill my fucking phone battery. Like I'm not trying to do that shit at the gym. But other than that, man, that's all we have for the week. That's literally all we had, man. We had all this shit, and then news-wise, fucking DMX just ODing, being a mess.
Yeah, that's sad, man. I mean, thank God he was taking off life support.
They said he's breathing on his own, but it's still not looking great for him, which sucks. So there's that. And I know a bunch of people like gathered outside the hospital. Then you had the fucking chaos of Bad Baby dropping her OnlyFans and making fucking 1 mil in 6 hours. People are disgusting. She just turned 18, bro. People are kind of gross. But also she still looks like...
She is legal.
I know, but
to play devil's advocate, she is legal.
But, but she's legal to the government that we hate, okay? You know what I'm saying? By their
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I didn't subscribe to OnlyFans.
I was just trying to tell people though. I'm like, bro, like everybody's like, oh, this, that, and the fifth. It's not kids subscribing to it. Because what kids you know can do? Pay for a subscription service at 18 and
23 fucking dollars a month.
Yeah, like that's adults, bro.
I'm not even trying to pay $7 for a Hulu subscription.
Yeah,
fucking paying $23 for a fucking OnlyFans.
And we fucking adults. We got bills. Like these are kids with no bills. Like no one's trying to people trying to tell me, oh, let the kids. I'm like, bro, I don't want a kid that's going to follow her footsteps. She blew up off of being a dickhead to Dr. Phil and then put out music being a dickhead. And now she's taking another easy route because obviously she couldn't keep the music shit going. So it's like, no, like I would never want my kid to follow this fucking blueprint. But it's like these are dudes buying this. You know what I'm saying? Like these are dudes. Like this is the world of free porn. Kids... Even you don't buy porn unless you're over 30 and you're just bored and have money. You know what I'm saying? There's so much free porn out there. There's so much free porn out there. Like I'm a fucking grown man. I would never pay for it.
Better looking females than Bad Bunny. And the thing is, it's like I would just, bro. I mean, if all right, whoever's watching this right now, if you guys need links. We will send you the links to the free porn. The best free porn in town. We will send you the links.
That's it.
Like, come on, man. It's not God, bro. Like, I'm not subscribing to a porn site. What makes you think I'm subscribing to an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Just to see a naked bitch. The fuck? I don't care about none of that shit. And if it was really that serious, it's called leaks, bro. You could Google shit now.
It's the internet.
Did you know that?
Internet.
Reddit's your best friend.
Yeah.
The fuck, bro? You could
crazy.
Google. Yo, you know what I do? My wife, this is something I do with my wife, like literally, so nobody thinks I'm a fucking creep or whatever. But when I watch, I am, of course I am. But when I watch a show, any show that I watch,
you want to see if they naked on it.
And I see a chick,
yeah.
The first thing I do is see if she got nudes, bro.
That's
like, you're big, yeah. She comes in here, she gonna fucking
and you want to see
spill the beans on me real quick. But yeah, I always do it. And once you see it, so bad,
it changes. Once you see it, you're like, oh, and then you don't care.
Yeah, I just don't care. I know. But it's crazy.
I know your titties look like now.
Yeah, it's like, and the craziest thing is, it's gotten so bad that now, like, my wife asks me before even, like, who's that? Like, does she have titty pics up? And I'm like, shit, let me go Google this shit real quick. Yeah. And you know what? It's not just a habit. I just want to see. Just want to see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if I'm watching a show, you got nice titties, I'm actually invested there. But if you don't, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't like this character. Kill her off.
Yo, it's crazy shit. It's crazy shit, man. And people out here just paying for it. And it's like, bro, like, it's like you can't, no one's gonna tell me that it's just regular dudes buying that shit. Like, one, she still has the persona of a little girl. Like, I don't care. She just turned 18. Yeah, the law says she's legal, but that she's been a kid since she blew up. She's still a kid. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Kid,
and it's just like, bro,
she's still 16.
She's
still 16.
And someone was trying to tell me, like, oh, well, since the law does that, if you think about it, like, pedophiles. They actually go for younger and this, that. And I'm like, bro, one, we're not going to do that. Like, it's all about exposure, bro. I'm like, it's all about what's being put in front of your face to your light. Like, people you don't just wake up like, oh my God, I like this bullshit. It's what's put in front of your face, and the way you're wired will attract to it. And I'm like, bro, just because there's a fucking law that says that this number is going that, I'm like, yeah, there's a law that says she's legal, but my gut feeling, my morality is like, bro, that's gross.
Yeah, it's like, first of all, I don't want to talk to you unless we both could comfortably drink and come in public, bro. Like,
that's also a big factor. Is that like, that's a law I'll stick with,
bro? Yeah, bro. Like, yo, if you're not 21, if I can't comfortably take you to a bar and we both get carded and we could both comfortably drink, you don't have no fake fucking ID, you have a real ID and shit.
Yeah, if you can't get in the bar because
bro, if you can't get into the bar, I'm not fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, bro,
and it's crazy. And that's been my motto since I was 18 years old, bro. I'm not fucking with bitches that can't buy me drinks, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
That's it.
You can't buy me a drink.
We're three regular dudes. We have that moral compass. We have that moral compass. And the dudes that don't have that, like,
you don't even have a daughter, and you still have that.
And the dudes that want to, like, oh man, I'm about to, but it's the law. It's like, yeah, but you're a creep, so you're looking for any loophole to, like, go against. Like, I'm like, bro, that shit don't feel weird to you. You don't feel like
they like them like that because they're easier to manipulate.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit don't feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit's weird, bro. Like, these dudes,
I'm like, at best, you gotta be
a million, bro. She made $1 million off of $24 fucking subscriptions. Think about that. And that's when it first dropped. So it's not like the subscriptions renewed. Like, this is $24.99 payments in 6 hours. Like, do the math. That's how many dudes did that shit. That's disgusting. And this is all grown men. There's no way someone ate like these young cats. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. And what fucking,
and she's not even dropping too.
What fucking 20, what, even if you're 21, 22, what 22, 23-year-old college student or whatever is like, I need to see me some bad baby.
I am not committing to that bill.
That's what I'm saying.
Motherfucker's down bad, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not committing to it now. I would have committed to it if I was.
But even think about it, like, what fucking dude, like, unless you're an absolute, like, unless you're a creep, bro, and we know the creeps. Either if you're a creepy dude, like an older dude, or you're a creepy internet dude, meaning you don't get no ass. We get a lot in our 20s. Like, our 20s is where we're taking risks in life. That's how much ass we're getting. It's disgusting. So, like, what dude is like, bro, I had a whole night in college, I ain't get no ass. Yo, bad babies only. Like, what? Like, no, like, keep it real. Like, that shit is
bro. If I had a bad night in college where I came back and I didn't get no ass, I'm hitting up.
You got the list.
I'm hitting up bitches I already hit.
Yep.
Like, yo, what you doing right now?
Yep.
You want to come over, or I could come through, whatever. I'm hitting up bitches that I met previously that I never even touched yet. Like, yo, you still up? Or, bro, free fucking porn, bro.
There's never an option for paying for something. Like, there's never an option for paying for something.
I don't pay for shit, bro. Like, I feel like people that pay
I paid for a hooker before I paid for porn.
Yo, and I would never pay for a hooker. I feel like people that pay for porn is just fucking pathetic, bro. Yeah. Like, you have to either be ugly as fuck. Yeah. These are the only people that are excluded from paying for shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know for a fact no bitch is gonna fuck you because you're just buns.
Yeah.
Or you just can't get it up, bro.
But if that's the case, if you're that dude, that's the stars you're shooting for.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like, if you're down, if you are down bad, you can't get no buns. Bro. That's the first person you're like, yo, I'm finna get her only. There's a million fucking bad. Like, go on Twitter.
Go on Roxy. Go Google Roxy Reynolds, my guy. Go Google, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll put you on to some porn stars, bro. Like, yo, come on, you could Google these girls. You can actually watch their videos for the free.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Not someone like, come on, it's a little girl. Like, she still looks like a little girl. Like, she's still a little girl, bro. Like, how do you not just see, like, Cash Me Outside? How about that? Like, how do you not see that, bro? Like, this is crazy. We live in wild times, bro. And then you got the fucking, you know, the toxic ass females. Yeah, she's making her money. It's like, bro, it's not about her money, bro. It's like, okay, she's making money already, bro. She didn't have to take the easy route. There's a certain level of fucking responsibility that come when you making money, bro. And like, you're gonna praise that shit. So how you gonna look when you over here like, yes, and you got a little daughter watching your dumb ass praise this bullshit? How you supposed to feel? Stupid as hell. Stupid as hell. And I'm I'm Mr. Feminist out here. I support, I like sex workers. Make your money. Do your thing. They do it in peace.
There's a market.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, even though I said I don't condone niggas paying for sex, but look, they gonna pay. Get your money.
Get your money. Because we all know that there's losing niggas out there. If they gonna pay, enjoy yourself.
That's a fact, bro.
But yeah, but there's got to be some sort of line, especially when it comes to fucking kids. And yes, I'm calling you a kid if you cannot buy your own drink at a bar or at a fucking gas station without shoulder tap.
Yo, bro, if you're talking to a female who cannot buy her own drink,
you're talking to a child.
You should not. Yeah, you're talking to a child. I don't care what nobody says, bro. I don't care. Legit. Matter of fact, they just out here, they just raised the fucking the age limit to buy cigarettes. So now, if you can't buy your own pack of cigarettes and you can't buy a pack of beer,
you're a child.
You can't go to the store and buy a bottle of wine. My nigga, don't pull up.
Yeah,
don't pull up.
It's like go ride a bike. Like go ride a bike. All right, like
yeah.
The fuck. It's crazy, man. People are weird, bro. People are fucking weird.
Take your ass to the splash pad. Get away from me.
People are so weird, bro. People are so
pull it to my crib and ask me if I know how to double dutch. Bitch, you don't get the fucking so fuck.
It's crazy, bro. We live in weird. Yeah, we live in very weird times, bro. Weird times. And it's like, honestly, it's like the world's always been weird, but it's the fact that everything is so in front of us and is so exposed. And we get to see how people fucking react and do things. It's crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, I don't like the way how people move nowadays.
Not at all. It's disgusting. That shit is weird. But that whole thing, when I saw that shit, I was just like, bro, like, I'm like, yo, like, that's just, it's something doesn't feel right about that. You know what I'm saying?
Her whole career is not.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong at all, bro.
It just doesn't feel right. Like goofy ass. Whoa, Vicky was doing the shit. She's like 24 or whatever the fuck she was doing it. Whatever. Do your goofy shit. You know. Do your goofy shit. You know, like you got your own place and all that.
Silly bitch.
Yeah. Do your goofy shit. She still seems like look like a kid to me too. But like, hey, she was in like her mid 20s. Do your goofy shit. But I don't know, man. Weird. But that's all we got as far as the news, the updates of shit going on and shenanigans. Hopefully DMX comes out of this solid because DMX has influenced all of us in one way, shape, or form. We've all gotten to a fight after listening to that song. Anything from him. We've all listened to those Rough Riders mixtapes with those amazing skits. And we've all watched DMX movies. You know, just how it goes. But that's all I got, man.